Comedian and Frank Skinner's former co-host Richards dies after car crash. Comedian Gareth Richards, a former colleague of Frank Skinner, has died after being involved in a car accident last month. Skinner, 66, struggled to hold back the tears during his radio show last week where he explained that his friend had been in a very big road accident. Richards' death was confirmed by his wife, Laura, in a post on Facebook on Saturday, where she wrote, "It is with great sadness that I have to share that Gareth Richards passed away on Friday the 7th of April, Good Friday, at 6:30 p.m. He was in a terrible car accident on Monday the 27th of March at 11:30 p.m. and sustained serious brain injuries. It was a miracle that he arrived at the hospital alive. Since then, the doctors and nurses have been incredible and have kept him in a stable and sedated condition. However, the latest scan revealed that the extent of the damage was so severe that they would have to remove all of the supportive medications and allow him to be at peace. The boys are bearing up well. There will be details of the funeral and other ways to remember Gareth to follow, as I know that he was well loved. At the moment the grief is a lot to cope with. Thank you all for your support and kindness." Richards had co-hosted with Skinner and Emily Dean when the Frank Skinner Show first went on air. He went on to support Skinner on two of his comedy tours in 2014 and again in 2020. While telling his Absolute Radio show listeners about the collision and Richards' condition on the 1st of April, Skinner admitted it's not looking great and described Richards as a fantastic bloke. Richards, 41, began his comedy career in 2004. He was a finalist in the Hackney Empire New Act of the Year 2007 competition, and was also runner-up in the Amused Moose Laugh-Off in 2007. As his success grew, Richards took his first solo stand-up act, Stand Up Between Songs, to the Edinburgh Fringe Festival in 2010. After which he was nominated for the Foster's Edinburgh Comedy Award Best Newcomer Prize. Richards took a show to the famous Arts Festival almost every year following and was due to perform his 10th solo show at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival in 2023. Tributes from the comedy world poured in on social media, with author and comedian Adam Kay writing, "Indescribably sad about Gareth Richards. It is an almost unique eulogy for a comedian that every single person they met says what a kind, sweet person they were. Rest in peace, my friend." Comedian Jason Manford posted on Twitter, "Myself and the whole team at Manford's Comedy are devastated to hear the news that Gareth Richards passed away today. He was a wonderfully inventive and funny comedian, but more importantly a kind and thoughtful man. Our thoughts are with his wife and children at this time." Stand-up comic and regular Mock the Week panelist Angela Barnes wrote, "The news we've all been dreading has come that Gareth Richards has left us. He was so funny and, above all, so kind and gentle. Love and strength to his family and friends and his comedy family who are all reeling from this. Rest in peace, Gareth XXX."